Hi, everybody. My name is Matt Bien, manager for our security portfolio here at Sherweb. And today I'm going to be spending a few minutes walking you through our newest security assessment tool for Microsoft 365 and discussing how you, as the MSP, can utilize this tool and its findings to ultimately sell more cybersecurity to your clients, get from that reactive conversation to a proactive conversation, utilizing the findings and generating conversation around the red flags and the vulnerabilities in their Microsoft environment and how that reflects for the rest of their security environment as a whole. So let's jump right into things. First off, this is a free security assessment. It is readily available. You do not need to be an Office Protect partner. For those of you who are familiar with Office Protect, utilizing Office Protect, this is absolutely a bonus piece if you are. However, again, if you're not, it is a free tool that is accessible. First off, you can see the homepage here. There are a couple FAQs in regards to what is happening with the data, what is the tool actually looking at, what is it scanning, here. So in case you or your clients have any reservations as far as what's actually being stored, ultimately we're not actually keeping any data, but we do need a global admin user in the tenant to run this scan and to actually access the data necessary. So let's keep in mind as I run this and agree to the T's and C's that Microsoft already has all of this information, right? So we are not reinventing the wheel when we're doing a scan in the Microsoft tenant with Office Protect Security Assessment. I'm going to agree to these permissions. Again, this is simply giving some detailed information on what we're actually extracting information from, why we're doing it, and what to expect. So I'll check that box, hit accept. Um, but again, as this scan is running, we're not reinventing the wheel by any means. We're taking the data and we're consolidating it from Microsoft already. So Microsoft already has its security policies and settings. The question is, does your client have them configured properly, right? How often do we look at a client's environment and we realize that they don't have MFA enabled? Maybe it's deployed, but it's not enabled, or maybe it's only enabled on a handful of clients, right? Just an example. So you can see very quickly, I got this snapshot here. It's going to show me here are the products being used currently, 35 active users. I've got 10 admins. Then all off to the right, you're going to see we have what we call as our Office Protect security score, 4.2 out of 10. Probably not so hot. I can hover over this information box and get an idea of what that actually means. Security score ranging from 0 to 10 assesses the overall security status of your tenant by evaluating adherence to recommended settings, each weighted accordingly to its criticality. Sure, I'm sure many of you are familiar with Microsoft Security Score, right? This is very similar to that. We use a lot of the same criteria. Now, we take it one step further, though, is we're going to give you, again, a very high level snapshot of the specifics that make that Office Protect score. Why is this tenant at a 4.2 currently? For example, we can see, okay, here's a red flag right off the bat. As far as tenant security goes, anyone can install third-party applications in your tenant. So I don't currently have anything on this tenant, any security policies set or configured that are going to prevent that. You could hit the drop down here to get some information on what does that mean. But also, let's take it one step further. We want to help you alleviate these red flags, right? That's the whole goal of this. Sell your security stack, help them to understand what these problems are, and then show them the solution. If you are an Office Protect user currently, this is a bonus because this little link here will actually take you to the settings page to see exactly how in your Office Protect console to update these settings and apply the correct security settings so that no longer is going to be a red flag. If you're not using Office Protect, this is still available within your Microsoft portals, but it's one step easier. So let's scroll down a little bit. Let's take a little bit further look here and see some other examples. International spam is not blocked. You've got 7 global admins on this tenant right now, right? That's a little bit high. 6 of those global admins don't have backup emails configured. So if they get locked out, they lose access completely, right? It's actually going to list the global admins as well. So you don't have to guess and choose. If it's a larger client, right, you might have a lot of information here. So it's a really cool, quick snapshot. Now you can see down at the bottom, if I scroll down and click download report, this is going to allow me to now access a PDF of this report here so that you as the MSP, you can utilize this at things like quarterly risk reviews, quarterly business reviews, renewals, right? The whole idea is for you to have a consultative approach and sit down with your clients and explain to them that, hey, look, we're running security assessments on all of our clients, the cybersecurity, the threat landscape is changing quite a bit. It's always evolving. These threats are rampant. We need to evaluate and we need to discuss solutions. This allows you to do that, sit down with a client, show them the information, present it to them, let them take it in, and then ultimately present your solution, right? Show them, hey, this is our recommended course. A lot of our partners already have built out security stacks, right? Cybersecurity stacks, maybe embedded into their managed services agreements. This is a perfect tool to help you get over the hump, get your foot in the door, and start that conversation, and ultimately educate your clients and prospective clients on why it's important to look at these red flags and what it means outside of the Microsoft environment too, right? Microsoft is the foundation, so this is a really really strong starting point. But it's a good indication that if you have a 4.2 out of 10 in your Microsoft tenant, what's the rest of your environment look like, right? What is their cloud app security looking like? What are their device management control? Do they have endpoint security, right? This allows you to start the rest of those conversations in a very consultative approach that's very simple and easy to have. And also, again, this is free, so it's very easy for you to replicate this as the MSP and scale this out to the rest of your clients. No harm, no foul. Start the conversation, get some feedback, show them that you are proactively on top of this for all of your clients, right? Security is extremely important, especially in today's landscape. So this is a really cool tool. We're excited to roll this out. It is live. Please feel free, start running this in some of your clients, get some feedback, let us know what's working, what's not working. If any of you are interested in jumping on a call with myself, with your account manager, if you're a Sherweb partner already, feel free to reach out. We're happy to dissect this in more detail, and use some real case studies and help you roll this out and see if it can generate some conversations. So again, that's all for today. Very short and sweet. Any questions, please let us know. Reach out, give us some feedback, and we hope that this was helpful and hope that this generates some conversations. Thanks, everybody.